Amazing Spider-Man 14 coverless. Shout out to Music Pub for joining the membership, brother. Amazing Spider-Man 14, a coverless copy. I think somebody else posted about this. I think maybe, was it Longshore that might have posted about this? He saw this too. This blows me away. I feel like this should have sold for more. You could just grade each page separately and sell it for way more than $250. I feel,
bro. It's the perfect donor.
Yeah,
like that's exactly what you need, right? There's so many like water damaged interiors of this book. You just switch it out.
yeah. And a lot of people are doing that these days. Yeah. Two massive Frank Miller era 9/8 signature series sold, but check these out. First, Daredevil 184 classic cover, signed by Stan Lee, Frank Miller, Klaus Janson, and Jim Shooter. 9/8 signatures.
Oh wow,
that's fucking cheap.
Less than $1,200. Yeah.
Iconic cover.
Yeah, and then Daredevil 183, same thing, signed by the same people in a 9/8. That's an even more iconic cover, right? Sold for less, $1,100.
Give me that Punisher all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have the sign. Might as well use it, right?
Yeah. Dreamwalker Zero. This is a sneaky book. Some people know about it. Early Goon appearance, right? Eric Powell. So tough book. I have one of these. It's pretty trashed. I sold another copy that was trashed as well in a sale. This is a tough book to find. A decent copy sold for $200 raw. That's a book that's in dollar bins guaranteed. And then here we go. The Magic the Gathering hype continues. These are the books that were given as secret thank yous to stores, right? Is that what it is, Clutch? Oh wow.
I don't know that one. I don't have that one. I got the one from San Diego.
Oh yeah. Well, these ones are selling for a grip. There's also a chance there's a bagged Spider-Man one that's a variant that's selling for even more. So they come with cards as well. And
oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the playmat that we were given.
Yeah.
Or it's the Daily Bugle. I still have a couple of those.
Yeah.
Well, you were given a playmat?
You want to see it? It's just paper.
It's just newspaper, yeah.
Yeah, I can show you.
Yeah, it looks like a Daily Bugle newspaper.
No, I just want to see. I didn't see one at all. I want to see it.
So, but and then there's the promo comic, the one per store promo comic as well. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just looks like a normal newspaper, right?
Yeah.
Like a crossword puzzle on the back, and it kind of shows you like all the stuff that you got. And then when you open it on the inside, it's a playmat.
What? Oh shit! I did not see that. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I
have. Awesome. I'm giving one to my brother, and I have an extra one if you want it.
No, I'm good. I'm good. But I think that's just like the perfect giveaway for a con of like, if people are taking those, if they got those demo decks and you got something to play that gives you your mat to show your stuff. That's such a good idea, man. Shout out to the Wizards of the Coast marketing team for that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right, and it's just paper, so like even if you just toss it out, like it costs them probably like what 5 cents to print that.
Have you opened your San Diego one yet, Clutch, to see if it's the bagged Spider-Man yet?
This one here?
Yeah.
I haven't. Let's see.
Okay. It's just the Spider-Man one. Yeah.
That's the cover. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. All right. Next, that Daredevil 612 1 in 10 book is still selling good. $280, $300.
It's a good one.
Raw.
That was an old Pro Spec 10 book.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think at the time it was like $10, if even that.
Yeah. And then Ultimate Fallout 4 Jurjevic 9/8, $8,500. Oh,
It's only
Wow.
down $33,000.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen, right?
Dude.
I wouldn't
Still
sell that
a lot.
book
I
right
think
now.
I think the market reset like before COVID. That's kind of where this thing was heading to be a $10,000 book, and then
Right.
you threw
Yes.
gasoline. So basically, it's like I love that graph that Stein made. Okay,
Where you
COVID is
cut-
here. Like,
Cut out these
okay,
years.
so let's
Is
get
it
back
still
to
up?
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
so the only people that are pissed off are the ones that missed out on capitalizing on how
I wouldn't sell that book right now,
crazy it
though.
was.
With
Yeah,
Miles getting
not
ready
even.
to show up, are you kidding me? I'd wait a couple extra
Fuck no.
months. Yeah,
Fuck no.
yeah. But I love the Cirrus video game Primal Rage book. This is the best one of them, in my opinion. Issue number 4. I love that cover. Always have.
But you know, can I say something real quick, Brian? Like
Yeah.
for me, they always talk about, well, you know, like the print run on this and the print run. Like, but is the print run like say they printed 20,000, 30,000 of these 1 in 25s, right? Are there that many 9/8s? You see what I'm saying? Like, so we have a tendency to kind of like poo-poo it if we think that a lot of have been printed, but how many are 9/8s? And that's the way you've got to think.
Well, just
But
look at
we-
the census. I always say
You
this.
lull
Look at
people to sleep on capitalizing on purchasing a major key. You lull them to sleep saying, well, they printed a lot. Well, you got to understand they printed a lot, but how many of them are in extremely high grade?
well, just
What,
look at the
200,
census.
300? Like,
Just
if
look at the
that?
census count of like anything like any major book. Like look
Absolutely.
at Hulk 181, ASM 300. You know they had that 20,000 graded of the ASM 300 or whatever. Like what
Right.
5 years ago or whatever. So I mean, like if you just look at numbers like that, like does on a major book like of Perseverance, this is scarcity going to matter at that point if demand is still up there?
Right. And that's something that's like an evergreen, like especially someone like that. And you look at like Invincible, I think Clutch like brought a reality I hadn't even thought of was getting a beaten Invincible one and trying to get a 0.5 because of the character with the book. You know, it's like, what's the story around this comic? Why is it so? It was read. It was probably read at the house and just read a bunch of times and thrown around. Like, to me, that's the cool stuff about graded comics. The low grade, man. Why is it such in low grade? Well, someone read the shit out of it.
All right. So, do you guys want to know? All right, take a guess at how many of the Ultimate Fallout 4 Juruchek variants there are graded on CGC.
Just graded total.
Total graded.
290.
Yeah, 200.
No, it's. I looked at this number before.
600.
I might be thinking
Is
of
it-
9/8.
Isn't it closer to like 700 or something like that?
It's 985. total
Wow.
I think I was thinking of 9/8.
How many 9/8s?
9/8s. There are 203 Blue Label, 24 in 6 series, and then 2 in JSA.
I'll think about it. 200.
230.
How many people collect comic books, bro? 200.
Just us 5. We're the last 5 comic collectors
Yeah.
on this planet.
I mean, there
Yes,
are
sir.
I'm just telling you,
Ultimate Fallout
200.
4, the base issue. There are 20,000 graded copies.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the number one
4,500
selling book.
in 9/8s. And there's only 199 out of the entire 20,000.
Just,
They
and
just
it
gave
just
it
happened.
and
It's
it
got
beat
a,
up.
it's got a tick
It's
in
got a
it,
big old
too.
spine tick,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
and it's a piece of shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's embarrassing actually.
Yeah, that was I saw that too.
All right. Next we have a classic Haunted Thrills number 6, the Snake Eyes cover, skull cover. This copy was in Switzerland, I believe, and it sold for $750 raw with color touches.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a tough book.
I bet somebody lost their job for that 9/9 getting out. bet you.
I hope so.
I bet you Matt was fucking furious. I still get it. You know, as a company, you want to be competitive and have some like unicorn grades and stuff like that. But I guarantee, like Matt, like as long as he's been doing that, like I guarantee he was furious with that getting out. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Some Star Wars books: Star Wars, Clone Wars, Defender of the Lost Temple, first Black
Sabine,
first Sabine Wren, and first
Darksaber.
Darksaber. So sold for $850 and a 9.8. This book was ridiculous. This book was like a $3,000 book, right? And 9.8 back in the day.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also super hard to find that's not beat up,
Yeah,
because it was a kid's book.
yeah. There's also one of these that sold. That's the first Cad Bane, another 9.8 that sold of this style. So a collector was getting out of their Star Wars books. And speaking of Star Wars, this is a paperback book. Star Wars: The Old Republic Deceived. It sold for $220. Just a paperback book.
Oh, that's smart that they put the ISBN number into
Yeah.
the title.
Yep.
Because people like search for certain ISBN numbers all the time,
Yep.
or for book collectors. If you didn't know.
And then here we go. We saw one of these not too long ago. Transformers #1, the employee gift exclusive, sold for $700.
I might have worked on some of those.
That's a great book. Yeah.
Not that one. I wish, dude. I could use 700 for the weekend.
I'm surprised that you don't have the other sale of this book up there.
Is there another sale of this?
And there was another sale of this book this past week.
Did you sell a book?
And I didn't sell it. Well, technically I did sell it originally, and then I bought it back from the buyer.
Oh wow.
That's awesome, dude.
So which one of you made money?
Sometimes it's not about that, right?
I think I sold it to him for more than I bought it off him, but I bought
The way to
a
go.
double signed 9.8 by Peter Cullen and Frank Walker.
Oh wow.
So Optimus Prime and Megatron are Soundwave's voices. So
Wow.
yeah, I saw it pop up and I was like, nope, I'm gonna take this back. So
Good on
yeah.
you. That's a rare book.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of rare books, Spawn 219, the Phoenix Comic Con, amazing the Phoenix Comic Con variant.
And it's not Mexican. You see that?
Yeah, I see that.
This book is not Mexican at all.
no ice.
So ICE approved.
Yeah.
Is it ICE selling it?
$350. That's a rare book right there.
What's up, Lewis?
And then remember that I was telling you about the Predator book? I wish people would take better pictures. The glare was right over the Predator's head.
Dude.
And that's like such a big part of this book. Predator #1, the Warner variant, special edition variant that they did with Dark Horse back in the day.
I had to buy it now anyways, so I mean, at least they didn't start it at $1.
Yeah. Then, all right. To me, this is a great buy. I love this book. Gen 13 #12 is one of the all-time classic J. Scott Campbell's covers. It is top 3 for me of him, and a newsstand in a 9.8 only sold for $141, and that is a great pickup for whoever got that.
Mm-hmm.
Great buy.
Such a shame, man. I wish they would figure out what they're doing with. I wish they could find a way to do Wildstorm stuff again. And have it be good. I didn't like the last incarnation of them, and I think right now would be the perfect time to have it like, hey, here's our own little pocket thing, and just have them be a thing,
Yep. Because man, that Gen 13 stuff is so good. It's so good. Mm-hmm. That's what got me back into comics. That Gen 13, Spawn, all that stuff.
Campbell Interiors, baby.
Yeah.
God, man.
And then a perfect Stein book, Wishes and Rainbows, a 9.6 and a 9.8 together sold for $2,500. So that's a classic, almost 10 book. And another classic Stein book, Sailor Moon, the special edition variant.
Yeah.
A 9.4, which is the second highest grade.
You don't,
Sold for
you
$325.
don't see that white one. You don't see either of them that often, but I
No,
feel like I
man.
see the pink a lot more.
Yeah.
that white one's a ghost, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the second highest grade.
Okay. Look how cool this is. A 7.5, speaking of J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
Nintendo Power number 6, signed by Campbell in yellow. Look how good that looks with the yellow Campbell on that underneath the Nintendo Power. This is his very
Look at
first.
those. Is that
Yeah.
Blue Green's copy, man?
I don't know, but so here's the thing about this, you guys. I have 2 of these that I don't know the condition that they're in, but I'm thinking they are super high grade, and here's why I know. If you're an old school Flipside guy, you know about this. Nintendo put out a Trapper Keeper promo back in the day when Nintendo Power first started, and it's a Trapper Keeper that looks like a Nintendo. They did a Nintendo color one and a flipped it black and gray, and inside are Nintendo pens. They're labeled. They're Nintendo logos on them. 4 of them, markers. A free Nintendo Power, which is this issue by J. Scott, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book, and then some other promo materials. I have 2 of those Trapper Keepers unopened.
Nice.
Bro,
Right?
you better not have 2 of those.
I
bro.
do. I have 2 of them, dude.
Of course he does.
Man,
Of
I've
course.
never heard you talk about that.
Yeah.
Dirty
Yeah.
dog, dude.
I've definitely heard Joe or Brian talk about this.
Yeah. They're
I know he had
unopened,
2.
dude.
I knew he
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
at least 1.
Oh, you
So-
dirty dog. Claim, claim,
Yeah.
claim, McClay.
So
Claim.
I might open one of them and just see. But
Oh my god.
check this out. Next, a 9.8 Sally Forth number 8.
man.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
There
impossible.
can't be many
They're so beat
98s, man. Like 10. I would
there's
say.
they're all beat up. Like wherever they came from, like you just see them with spine ticks. They're not easy. The spine ticks are easy, and even though they're white, they're not easy to get out. They're easily wrinkleable. You can flatten them. There's not much you can do. I've never seen. I got one to a 9.2 and was kind of proud of it.
Well, Barger, I pressed one and it looks like a 9.8, but
Really?
he hasn't
Nice.
sent it. He hasn't sent it in. He didn't send it in with that batch with the rejects or whatever that didn't make the 9.8 cut.
Uh-huh.
So I wonder if he sent this to PSA.
He might have. That'd be a cool book to have a PSA version of. He might have.
It probably the only one on the pop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have
no
you
matter
guys?
what grade it is.
Do you guys remember this Venom cover, Venom Flashpoint?
Kind
I don't
of.
remember that cover,
Yeah.
and it's damn good.
Who did the cover? Who did the cover? Who was
Hold
that?
on, let me see here.
You remember that, Lake? What year did this come out?
What I missed.
The,
Flashpoint?
Venom. The Venom.
Is that the compilation of like 3 issues? There's one. There's a Flashpoint comp that might be it. But it's got like issues 1 through 3. I think it is. I think it's what it says at the bottom there. If you could see it, that's a rare issue. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot, and because I don't think stores ordered a lot of those back then.
Who did that fucking cover?
I'm looking, and maybe Paulo Sequeira. Does that sound right?
Let me see.
No, it's Tony Moore.
Is it
Tony Moore?
That's what
Holy
this.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing on my comic shop.
Oh, that's
Nice.
great, dude. That's a good fucking cover.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it should say on the label, but I mean, I know we can't zoom in on this picture, but
Yeah.
It's a
that's good.
newsstand 9.0 up for 125.
Wow.
It's got to be a rough newsstand right there, dude.
Yeah.
So, all right,
yeah, there's a
next.
newsstand on my comic shop right now. Super look great though.
All right, here you go. Battle Beast number 1 signed. You said you sent the skin breaker off, right?
Yeah, I sold the Skin Breaker one.
Okay,
Oh man, the
okay.
Battle Beast sold for this much? Oh,
Look-
I think I sold that one too.
Dude, look
or I
how
might still have it.
good
I don't.
this book looks in a JSA label.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
Let
like
me switch
that.
over to the
Color match. Color
Yep.
match.
And with the Kirkman signature. Yeah, these are probably ingrained in your head, Clutch.
There was a lot that day.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Invincible 9.8,
Wow.
$5,000.
It's good.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
If you want a 9.8 facsimile with a custom label, talk to me.
Okay,
The
so
next
the
best
price
thing, everybody. It's the next best thing.
Bro,
don't
let me
tell
tell
my
you
price.
that book is going to be a $10,000 book.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
It's
Well, I mean, if
overtaking.
they're
It's
gonna keep-
overtaken Walking Dead, dude. That's crazy to think about that. It's doubled Walking Dead right now.
Same
I
writer.
mean, if they're gonna keep up cutting up copies to make cards, there's gonna be even less out there.
Oh, dude. By the way, okay, the side quest that we did today. So we went over to Keepsake Editions today.
Oh, nice.
Picked up some stuff for the show this weekend or whatever, and they showed me, dude, they're announcing this. I think they might announce it tomorrow. They're awesome. They're going to be at, first off, they're at LA Comic Con. They got daily drops. They got mystery books. They have a brand new box set of the entire thing in like a cool blue foil. It's all numbered. Awesome. I got a bunch. I'll put them up when I can after the show. But there is a this thing they did with this next thing they announced is super sick. I saw a couple of the bigger relics that they did for him, or not bigger, but like the chase relics. And there was this Omni-Man one that had like the perfect cutout of an Omni-Man inside the relic piece. I was like, oh, that's the hit. That's the one. They look tight. So New York Comic Con is going to have some cool stuff.
Dude, everybody's been talking about those keepsake cards to me for the last like 2-3 weeks. Pretty heavy.
They did say that the hobby boxes are they're officially sold out. So the ones they had at the box they had in San Diego are officially sold out, and then they are releasing the blaster boxes, which will be at like Targets and GameStops and all that stuff very soon.
Wow.
And those are going to have different parallels and different like cover card treatments or whatever, and some of those look awesome. So yeah, they're fun.
Wow.
I've been holding on to my because I have the bloody set, the complete bloody set.
Yeah.
So I've been holding that.
It's
together.
the quality of the product is what really shocked me. Like very clean, high, nice gloss.
Yeah, they got some really cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most underrated books nowadays,
yeah.
Wolverine number 66, the Michael Turner 1 in 50.
Yeah.
First Old Man Logan. Great. And what a buy at $110 raw for a high grade copy.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll also pick up the regular cover when I find it.
Like if you're getting into comic books, read Old Man Logan.
Yep. Amen.
Oh, that's
kind
story
of
art.
change your perspective on if comic
What
books
comics
are for
could
kids.
be. Yep.
This shit that shit when I first read it read like a movie.
Yep.
You know?
Totally, dude. Totally.
Fast read. And like Millar.
Mark Miller, yeah.
Yeah. Miller, a genius.
Yep.
So
Wait, so is your favorite character Spider Bitch in that then?
Hulk is pretty
it yours?
fucking
No.
terrible.
I liked Hawkeye. Hawkeye
was
amazing.
badass, yeah.
Oh yeah, Blind Hawkeye. Like,
Yeah.
oh. I mean, sorry for spoiling it, but I mean, when did this book come out?
I still got to get one of these. If anybody has one of these, and I'm so mad I missed out on this. $150
$150
for a Masters of the Universe
Holy
8 Faker
shit.
variant. This is one of the books that I have to have, and I still cannot find. And I'm so mad at myself for missing out on
Let me
this.
see what I can find. I think I still got at least a couple.
Bro.
The worst is 2 people asking me for advice on cheap 9.8s they found, and me not being able to steal it from them, nor them being like, "Yeah, go." Then me and not me going. I'm like, when I'm already like, what you're asking me? I'm like, because if you don't, I'm just gonna buy it right now. Well, I'm trying to get his price. I'm like,
Well, were they hoping you'd talk them out of it or what, dude?
I don't know the answer.
Bro.
Then I'm like, okay, cool. You have the only book I want in the world at 9.8 that I don't have. So
Okay.
but every other book can suck it. That's the only book. I've got a perfect 9.4 that I just need to crack, but because it's mine, I've been lazy. And I might have another raw. Brian, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
See what I got sitting around. But yeah, there's 500. It's the best. It's basically the only faker cover.
It is.
It
It's
flew
so
under the
good.
radar There's only, I believe, 500 of them. So, and graham crackers, dude, and they're all beat. I've never got it. I've only got them to like 9.6, I think.
Yeah. And then Weekly Shonen Jump first, Dragon Ball, right? And this book is major counterfeited now. One of the biggest things they're counterfeiting are these old Shonen Jumps. Don't know if this is a real book or not, but it sold for $2,200 best offer. Yeah.
You could grade it with CBCS and find out. Right?
Yeah. I'd just be so weary buying any Shonen Jump these days with how counterfeited they are. So
I mean,
they're so
the paper
expensive.
inside is basically like what, newspaper?
Yeah. And then talk about a buy the dip. This is crazy to me. Amazing Spider-Man #4, first appearance of Silk, 9.8, $100. I was selling these at $500 like it was nothing.
That was like the first book I ever pre-screened. I went under a table at a comic book store, and I started going through their boxes, and I found like 40 or 50 of them. And this is a couple years after it came out, something like that. I just walked up to the table. I was like, I'll see what they do.
Yeah.
And the comic lady's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, this is clearly not the owner. Right. I dropped them all off at WonderCon, and I think like 29 out of 30.
I remember that.
That's when they'd only take 50 for pre-screen, but I thought it was less, or if it was more in person. I just dropped them off at WonderCon.
Yeah.
And I think all but one of them passed or something. I was doing Razzies for like 4 at a time.
It was crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So love that. Next, love this Ghostbusters, the retailer variant for Ghostbusters Legion #1. Sold for $100 high grade. That's a tough book, that all black.
Mm-hmm.
And then Monsters and Dames, the Emerald City Comic Con Bruce Timm cover.
That seems cheap.
Yeah.
That seems
160
cheap.
by it now. It's a great Bruce Timm. And then Marshall Mathers signed Amazing Spider-Man variant, 9.8, green label, obviously.
They still sell, man.
$4,000.
They should have.
Yeah.
They should have recracked it and gotten the JSA.
Yeah.
label instead
I probably would have
of selling
put
it as
$500
a
on
green
it.
label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it would have been worth the wait and however much it costs to regrade again. In my opinion, because
dude, if it's a gift 9.8 though, you ain't cracking that thing.
Good.
It's got two
well, I
small
mean,
tips on it.
but you could send it in and have them like right as like.
Well, if they crack it, they're gonna.
What-
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would let them crack it. I mean, I wouldn't resend it.
That's where you
like-
pay for CCS. Like, even though it's a 9.8, just can you press it? Maybe it gets 9.9.
Yeah.
Like, press it, wink, wink, right? No, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, press it, but
well-
don't.
But what was the buy-in for that? Wasn't it like something like with the area code or whatever, like 21220 or something like that? Like, what's the price? It was like $2,000, wasn't it? Originally,
$2,000.
yeah.
that one to buy in?
$2,000.
Man, I don't remember.
I thought it
being
was just a
that
couple
much.
$100. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. Well, no,
Yeah.
you're talking
No,
about.
no.
Is there a signed copy? Was $2,000?
The
Is that
signed
what you mean?
copies were even
Yeah.
cheap.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
The signed copies were
Or you
even
just
cheap.
lucked out on them or something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it was like, or they limited how many.
I made a
he
shit ton of
signed.
money on that book though. I never got a signed one, but damn, dude, I ended up like 5 copies. It's just free money.
Yeah, it's not
500,
signed by.
500 a pop. Yeah.
I mean, it's signed by, Slim Shady, right?
Yeah.
This one.
That one is. It looks like yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So didn't they release that on his website or whatever? And they
Yeah,
only
but
had
I
so
don't think
many?
they were that expensive. I think they were just a couple $100.
No, I don't think it was that cheap.
Okay.
I want to say it was pretty expensive buy-in, like at least $1,000.
If
What,
anybody in
what
the
are
chat
the odds?
knows, let
What
us
are the
know.
odds of seeing Eminem in the Spider-Man Homecoming? Tom Holland bumps into him and shit.
Zero.
You know what I mean? You never know, man.
Maybe
Just
one.
telling you.
I don't know. Next, I've never seen this Optimus Prime. A yellow Optimus Prime. This is a Sam's Club exclusive from 2003.
Oh shit!
Yep.
No way!
Yep.
No way!
$182.
Have you ever seen this clutch? A yellow
Never.
Optimus
No,
Prime?
I've never seen this at
Oh
all.
fuck! Somebody's ripping somebody. That can't be real.
I think
It's
that's
from
just
Universe
a,
B, dude.
a
Just let
Sam's
it be.
Club version of a Transformer, and they just said, "Hey, this is the yellow version of Optimus Prime." It could be. That's maybe why we've never seen
Bro,
it.
it looks like a Tonka truck, dude.
And yeah, it's intended to be like that. It's kind of crazy though.
Yeah. So
Wow. Okay. All right.
yeah, right. It's nuts. This is the Shogun. So the Shogate sold loose from this series that we always talk about, sold for a grip. But this one we don't talk about very often. The Gold Armor Samurai Michelangelo is sold without the weapons for $342 loose.
Dang.
Yeah. And then Power of the Force 2. There's only a few figures in there that are worth anything on the
Damn.
secondary market these days. The Weequay freeze frame is legendary for that set. And one sold for $199.
Do you remember chasing this figure, Brian?
Yes.
Bro.
Totally. Yeah.
Dude, looked everywhere for this fucking figure, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that figure.
$199 for an AFA 85.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Scare Cycles, 1978 Frankencycle. Look how cool that cover is. Mark,
Chopper with a skull, dude.
look at
that
that
is
skull,
sick.
right? Doesn't that skull
love
remind
it,
you of like a
yeah.
Mark Spears skull logo? That'd be a cool thing for maybe we can get a Mark Spears Scare Cycle. $200 for that. And then a basically unopened 83
I had
GI
that
Joe
dude.
glider. All the stickers, everything still
Dude.
on the car, on the red card bubble with Grunt, $1,050.
I wanted those so bad. We never had them in growing up, but those ones, dude, those are so cool.
Yeah, they always got trashed. I remember my
Oh,
friends
yeah.
had them; they just got trashed. And then,
Well, that kid's childhood looked fun.
yeah, right. McDonald's Remco figures dolls from 1976. Look how cool these are. Like the old school McDonald's characters. You got Grimace and all the old
Hey, do you know
school-
what Grimace is?
No.
No.
Do you guys know what Grimace is?
Do you?
Of course I do.
What is he?
It's a popsicle, dude.
Oh, wow.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
They used to have Grimace popsicles at McDonald's, dude.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I mean, back in like I think it could have been the 70s, man.
Yeah.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I've always remembered that because that Grimace popsicle was fucking awesome, dude.
$320
that
for
up.
the set. That's kind of cool. A sealed Starscream, $2,550. That's pretty sweet. And then I remember these Germs figures. They're mint on card, $300 for 4 of them. I remember those as a kid. And this is a G.I. Joe figure we don't talk about very often. This is the UK version of the Wolverine. They had an SAS, they call it the SAS Wolverine Hunter. And this is the driver for it. And it's like a amalgamation of different characters, but it's a repaint and of a Cobra commander or Cobra guard or officer. So
I think that's
Is-
the driver for the Stinger.
Stinger, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
He didn't come with any weapons? or
I don't think
anything?
so. Isn't it cool though?
That's crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Whoever bought this, congratulations. So the other Toy Biz variant for the classic Spider-Man figures was the Spider-Man 2099. We all know about that. It had the second printing, white comic in the back. Well, the other one was the Ben Reilly, and it's a super cool figure. It has the comic in the back is the first appearance of Ben Reilly. It's a variant, not as cool as the white 2099, but it's in there. A guy bought 10 mint on cards of these for $150.
Not bad.
Not
15
bad at
bucks a
all.
piece is a pretty good deal, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this next thing absolutely stunned me. I was buying these at $10 a pop back when eBay first started, all day, every day. And I love this figure because the only way you can get carded Zartan is through the foreign variants, right? The India variant, and I think there's a Takara one, I think, a Japanese one. And maybe there's not a Takara one. Maybe the India one is the only one. And I have a ton of these. And one sold for $300 raw. Yeah. It's a really shitty figure,
awesome.
too.
Yeah, but still, it's cool.
Yeah.
I like the art. I like the art in the
Right?
background.
It's art that, yeah. And then check this out. Bob Dylan's high school yearbook. Isn't that crazy,
That's so
dude?
crazy.
1957 high school yearbook with Bob Dylan in it. $415. Okay,
Somebody sent me a picture of one of my high school yearbooks, either freshman or sophomore, today.
All right,
Jared,
back to the
Jared.
G.I. Joe stuff. One of my favorite stories that I've ever told on podcasts was the story about my Steel Brigade figure. I still have it. My mom never gave it to me as a kid. She forgot about giving it to me, but I did fill it out, and I still have it. I'll show it one day. I'll bring it on. But anytime you filled out to make your own figure for the Steel Brigade, you got to pick the name, the specialization, everything. This guy right here, his name he picked was Underdog. He was a Marine. His primary specialty was airborne. His secondary specialty was gunner's mate. You got to pick all these. His military weapons, grenade launcher, and submachine gun. His martial arts experts are karate, Zen sword, and throwing stars. My name, code name, The Rapper. R-A-P-P-E-R. The Rapper.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And his primary military specialty, I think, was airborne as well, but the other one was like ninja or something. His military weapons were lasers, both lasers. His martial arts experts, of course, he was a ninja. And I have this still, my sheet, just like this. It's in the original box they sent it in, still coiled up with the unopened figure in it. All
That's
because
sick
my
that you
mom
still have
forgot.
it sealed up.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Just the sheet sold for $500.
That's wild.
Wow. Are you gonna AFA the rest of it then?
I don't know. I don't know if I should. I think I might. But here's the crazy thing. A couple years later, they did a Cobra one. And the guy had the Cobra one too.
Is his name Overdog?
Armadillo Viper is his name. Like, I mean, this is what, like, you could tell this dude was total one of us. Taekwondo,
awesome.
Kung Fu, and karate. His school training, earthquake. His weapon specialty is a laser rifle, just like me. Secondary military specialty, sabotage, and first is jungle warfare. And they have little things that you can make up and talk about their traits, abilities, personality. Like I don't have this one. This one's rare. The Cobra one's rare.
That's cool.
But this one sold for less, $331. Really cool. Jeff DeCall, 4x7. This sold for only $100, you guys.
That is crazy
Yeah,
because
that's
I know how
cool-
much I
that's a
paid for
cool-
this one.
It's nice.
You think?
Pretty nice, man.
Did you get a 4x7 too, Yi?
How big?
4x7.
Oh, this is
8x12 probably.
I think it's either 8.5 by 11 or 9 by 12.
Yeah. So this is small, but still for $100, I would have bought that all day.
Oh, that's an easy buy then. Yeah, for 100.
Here you go, Turtles fans. The Independent Comic Book Sampler 1 and 2. Major Turtle fans will love this. I love how it has the Panda Con. I think this might be the first appearance of Panda Con, right? So, this is crazy. Turtles on the front of number 2. Only sold for $150 for both of them. I feel like that's a pretty cool set. Next, Incredible Hulk, number 1, sketch cover by Silvestri. This is from 2011. Look how amazing this cover is, you guys. That is fucking Silvestri magic right there. Holy shit.
Wow. Sylvester be there this weekend, bringing books.
Signed. I want this. I want to find this. I want one. This one's signed, yellow label, sold for $350.
What year is that Hulk?
2011. 2011.
2011. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably
And
tough to
then
find, dude. I don't remember seeing that book.
yeah. I feel like this was if this was a real sketch, it would have sold for way more than that. So I think it's a variant.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah,
too. The way
yeah.
his head overlays
Yeah.
the logo as well.
Yeah, it's a
like
variant.
It's
Yeah, it would say like sketch drawn by on
Yeah.
the witness part. Yeah,
This
not
might
just
be
sketch variant in the middle.
this might be the best foreign Spider-Man #1 or Spider-Man
cool as hell.
13. Yeah. Hombre
The
Aranya
swatch on it or what?
$5.29. I don't know what that is. That's crazy. Sold for $300. It's signed by McFarlane, Stan Lee, and Bagley. Who is that? No, Kruger. I don't know what that is.
That's cool though. I mean, I think that's a really good price for that too.
a
Right?
mad double sign like that and a book that
Yeah.
I've never seen before.
Look at that page by McFarlane, dude.
My favorite's still the Japanese one.
Look how crazy
the
that
Obi.
book was.
I think I have that one somewhere.
Jim Salkrup also signed it, it looks like. Oh, that is Salkrup. No, wait, is this a Kruger or Salkrup? Maybe that's Salkrup. I don't know, but $2.99. All right, look at this. I love this. This is a Kubert cover, right? Yeah, Andy Kubert.
Dang, double remark. Whew.
Dude, they'll both be there this weekend too. Clutch pulling up.
Look at that. Otley and Kubert.
That's pretty
What-
great.
What
That
a
is
fucking
so
cover.
nice, dude.
Sold for $900.
Wow.
982. All right. The final thing I want to talk about is one of the coolest things ever. If you guys have not, there's a documentary on YouTube. It's called something like "The Artist That Disney Never Wanted You to Know know about," and it's a little documentary about I'm spacing on his name, Carl Barks, which is probably one of the greatest comic creators. He is top 3 greatest comic creators of all time. He was doing the Duck books back in the 50s, and he was doing these stories that you should be reading about in like magazines, not Duck books, right? They were very like adult stories told and very really good comics and storytelling. Like Carl Barks was doing this amazing stuff, right? And go watch the documentary. It's unreal. But this is a Cheerios premium that was in a Cheerios box back in 1947. Carl Barks did the art and the comic work on this. All right. It's small. You can see how small it is. It's Donald Duck's Atom Bomb. Okay. This is a 4.0, 1947. It sold for $140, I think it was. I want to show you this. Look at this. Look at this art and storytelling in this little, it's about the atom bomb. And basically Donald creates a bomb, right? And he goes to and uses it, and they use it. The storytelling is crazy in this, and it's such a adult story. And at one point, the bomb gets stolen, it goes off, and they hide from it, and because he tells Donald, he goes, "Quick, while they can't see us, let's dive over the fence and pray for a happy landing," right? And then it goes off, and people start losing their hair and stuff. Look at this. And Donald flips it and starts selling hair growing tinctures. And I mean, this storytelling is crazy for a Donald Duck, and it's about being careful of the atom bomb because of the radiation. I mean, absolutely crazy when you read this. So,
Oh, it doesn't tell you the duck and cover?
Dang.
right? And you can, this is nuts. See, look at the hair. Without their hair, they're all going bald. My hair, it's gone. The ghastly rays, like a burst of unseen wind, sweep toward the city. Look at this. This is fucking awesome, dude. And this is the shit Carl Barks was doing. And they never mentioned his name. Disney would not say who the artist was, but fans started figuring out because of his storytelling and how he drew that he was doing other books. And so he was like the unnamed artist forever until many years later they figured out who he was and they figured out his name. Like look at this. The ghastly rays sweep like wind across an unseen sweep like a gust of wind, an unseen wind sweep toward the city. Something hit me like a puff of wind. My hair, it's gone. The wind went by and my coat turned bald. You don't know this half of it, lady, and people are just going bald all of a sudden.
Wow.
I mean, look at this. Melting the beard right off his face. I mean, look at this. Just beautiful stuff. So here they are selling the hair grower. Will grow hair on anything. I've got a way picked out to make money and lots of it. So it's like, really crazy stuff being written. Alex just dropped a link to the doc, which you guys go check it out. It is something that is worth watching.